Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace.
When was the last time you heard this song? And the New York Rangers win 3-1 at New Jersey. Yeah, so let's talk about it a little bit. Reaction video is up. If you guys want to go take a peek at that, go take a peek at that first and then come back here and we'll talk about it live. The Rangers beat the New Jersey Devils 3-1 at the Prudential Center. This was a good game, and honestly I thought this was a better game than the last one against Jersey. Like, in terms of entertainment, you know, there was kind of a gong show last time. So yeah. Billy, what's going on? Sebastian, you were there. That's awesome. Second half of the game was so boring. Yeah, that was like New York Islanders hockey, huh, Paul? But yeah, Dustin, good game, Dustin. Good game. If you are excited about this game, if you are excited about the stream, sorry, please remember to leave a like. I really would appreciate it. And all right, we got Michael subscribing. These alerts are coming in now from before, most likely. Yeah, Silkia, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the sub as well. Thank you. Hughes out for the year. Yeah, I saw that. That's unfortunate for Jack Hughes, but I mean, you know, if this was a contention year, then it would have been worse, I'm assuming, you know, for the Devils fans' perspective. But the New York Rangers do win. Good to hear. Rangers crowd, Scott. That crowd was buzzing. That crowd was buzzing. If you have not watched a reaction video yet, it is in the description below. So if you guys want to go click on that, go watch that, and then come back here. Tuesday night, New York Rangers win, and this was a huge win for the New York Rangers. The Pittsburgh Penguins lost against the Colorado Avalanche, and believe it or not, the Buffalo Sabres took down the Carolina Hurricanes. So now the Rangers are only 2 points behind the Metropolitan Division lead. Matthew, great game, baby. What's going on? Stop booing Subban. Listen, if I was there tonight, I think I would have been booing him too. Lucas, what's up? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Rangers looked good tonight defensively. They looked good tonight defensively. The Devils did have some sparks of offense. The Rangers were able to contain them. It was really that one turnover by Trouba that really led to the only goal for the Devils tonight, and it was the first goal. I would love some Ranger playoff tickets, super. Game changed on the Schneider hit. Absolutely right, Vault. Vault's been around long enough. He knows. They know. I went to game 2 weeks ago, so I'm all good. Awesome. Yes, the Rangers win. Very big win for the Rangers, like I said, because of the teams that lost tonight. Yeah, the Rock was rocking when Ranger fans got that right, Sebastian. Hope you had a good time there. Yeah, but Subban took Blay out for the whole season. Yeah, see, we talked about that in the pregame. That's not really his fault, but I don't think Subban really did anything to Blay. I think Blay lost his balance and Subban was there. I mean, that's just is what it is, but Subban got booed, so what are you gonna do? Nice win tonight. Defense played well. Let's go Rangers. James, let's go Rangers, baby. Defense played amazing. Saps, are you gonna go to a playoff game? I would love to. I don't know if the wallet's big enough for that, but I would love to. Rangers vs. Pens is going to be a good series. Yeah, that might be looking like the first round series. We'll never know. Schneider is a beast. Love him. It's funny because when they drafted him, I was calling him like this guy could be like another Jacob Trouba. And it's funny because Kreider said in the postgame, he's a baby Jacob Trouba. They call him Baby Trouba. So it's pretty funny that he plays like Trouba, man. Saps, Vin. What's up, man? What's going on? Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. I really do appreciate it. Power play goal was huge off the 2-minute power play. Really didn't want Sharon Govich fighting. Yeah, I don't know why he stepped in there. Not sure if he wanted to, and now he might be concussed. Yeah, I'm assuming that's why he didn't come back. I'm assuming Schneider hit him in the head pretty hard. So we'll see. So you don't think it was Subban's fault, but you would have booed him? No, I mean, you don't remember the Ryan Reeves hit? And Subban always gets under our skin, you know? I mean, that's not why I would boo him. I wouldn't boo him for the Blay thing. I was more mad because he almost took Revo out the same way they think people took Blay out. I don't think he had touched Blay. That's the thing. You know? But Ranger fans have been booing Subban since the Montreal days, you know? He's got his own reasons. I did not even realize you were live. What a win. Yes, New York style. It's like the good old days. Going live right after the reaction video is up. Rangers have a shot. The Metro lead is 100% right. Both Pittsburgh and Carolina lost tonight. Schneider was great tonight. Gonna try to go to a playoff game in Pitt, save on the money. That's smart, Casey. That's very smart. I was at the game. It was going very cool, Kayla. Kreider 60 goals. Listen, super. I mean, 50 looks within reach. I don't know about 60. Had a huge welt on his head. I'm sure you can find it on Twitter. Oh, Sharon Govich. Yeah, it looked like he was cut up here, too. Yeah, great game. What's up, Nick? What's going on? What up? Great win tonight for the boys. Huge win. If you guys aren't following me on social media, I'm sure you are. Saps Sports on TikTok, Saps Sports on Twitter, and Mikey Saps 311 on Instagram. Leave a like on this video, on this stream, if you're having fun, if you're pumped about the New York Rangers win. We'll go over some scores around the league in a little bit. Yeah, did you watch the reaction video? You should have. It's a good one. What would you like to see from the Rangers for the rest of the season? Just consistent defensive hockey, making sure they're protecting Igor. 5-on-5 goals would be cool too. They had one tonight. Yeah, Brawner. But they played good 5-on-5 in the first period, peppering with shots. Oh, Boston and Red Wings here. Oh wow, the Red Wings won? Boston was up like 3-1. We had a couple of huge chokes tonight. Wow. Boston was up 2-1. Okay. Wow. There was a brawl there. Okay. Julian, you're right about Schneider. 100%. 100%. How many points do you think the Rangers will end up the season with? Over 100. Over 100. They have 11 games left, 22 available points. 105, 106, maybe even 108. You never know. Julian is 100% right about Brayden Schneider there, huh? I called that when he drafted the kid. The kid's unreal, man. Oh, speaking of Igor, you worried about him yet? Excuse me. I'm not, but it's getting a bit worrisome. He's tired, Vin. I think he's just tired. I mean, he's played a lot of good hockey. The defense has kind of lightened up a little bit too in front of him, so I do think once like the end of the season rolls down, he'll get back to his game because he's gonna get rest. I expect Georgiev to go again on Saturday too. Like, I don't expect Shesterkin to be playing every game and then have Georgiev come in every 2 weeks. I think right now you're gonna see a lot of Alexander Georgiev, and the reason for that is because the Rangers, I'm not saying clinch a spot yet, I believe 6 points now they're away from clinching a playoff spot. But they, most likely have a playoff spot, so they're gonna roll with Georgiev because they have to give Igor some rest here going into the playoffs. Thoughts on Schneider? Yeah, Brayden Schneider. I mean, when they drafted him in 2020, same year as Lafreniere, I loved the pick. The Rangers moved up to get him. When they traded for that pick, I believe it was with Calgary, I was like, they're gonna go get a defenseman, and I said Brayden Schneider. And boom, they drafted Schneider. I love the kid. I loved him since day one. He doesn't play like, he doesn't have Trouba's size, but man, he can play like Trouba. He's not afraid to take the hit, take the body. He's very smart with the puck, and we've seen this since day one. He's kind of like a mix between Fox and Trouba, but he's more defensively reliable, I think, than offensively. I love Schneider though. I think he's a very good player, and I think he could definitely be on this Rangers defensive core for a very long time. Thoughts on Strom? I mean, listen, I thought before he got hurt, he was kind of slacking a little bit. Tonight, he looked very well, and I think his two-way play was very good tonight for the New York Rangers. He was very good, and he got the power play goal, obviously, one of them. The first thing I do during the Rangers loss is check to you, Vin, and Vince Mercogliano on Twitter. I love it, Matthew. You think Rangers can win the cup? You never know, Edward, but I would like to just win a round or two, maybe two. We win a round would be cool. I think this team could go, and with this goalie, who knows? With Igor, you never know. Rangers can high key win the Metro NP. They can. They can win the Metro NP. Absolutely, they can. For the playoffs, who plays their defensive pair? I think it's going to end up being a rotation of what we saw tonight, with Nemeth out, Braun and Schneider, or Nemeth and Schneider. I don't think Schneider you're going to take out of the lineup, but we'll see. Justin, what's going on? Was worried about the Devils taking Schneider, ironically enough. Yeah, right? I love the kid. Big game Thursday against the Pens. Yes, Sean, I'll be there in attendance. You didn't get the notification? I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. You guys jumped right between us. We took Mercer and, yeah, between Schneider. I like Schneider, too. I love him. Any news on when we get Cockle back? He hasn't skated with the team yet. Neither has... Oh. Thank you, NP, for the $4.99. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, MP. Thank you. Yeah, Kako hasn't skated yet. So not he in practice with the team yet. Neither is Kevin Rooney. So we'll see. Hopefully next week, maybe the week after. How important is the Rangers to play all four lines for the Cinderella run? Yeah, I mean, rolling four lines is something Gallant does. We've seen him do that all season long. And if that bottom six could click, I think that's a very tough bottom six to play against. Nemeth has to stay out, to be honest. I like Nemeth, Dan, but tonight was a very good example of playing against a team, and the New Jersey Devils are a good team. They're low in the playoff spot, but you're able to put Braun in with Nemeth and try it out, and it worked. I'm sorry, Braun in with Schneider, and it worked. I think literally that any team in the East out of the 8 can win the Stanley Cup. I agree with that, Matt. I really do. MP, thank you for the $4.99. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Cop just continues to amaze me, man. That guy's getting points every night. It's amazing. John, what's going on? How you doing? Casey, I agree. Winning a round would be great. Not looking too far ahead just yet, for sure. Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, you love to be optimistic. I mean, we're Ranger fans, or some of you are Ranger fans, and you want to win the Cup every year. I mean, even if you're a fan of your own team, the Devils, you want to win the Cup every year. When the Rangers went into the rebuild, I was very upset. I wanted to keep winning, and I still rooted for the team as if they were still trying to win. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, the Rangers could do anything. I mean, I don't want to bring my bias in there, but I do think they can win. You know, you never know. Me and Saps at the Garden Thursday, better win. Better win, Vin. They better win. I'm excited. Rangers will continue to surprise people in the playoffs. If Igor is on, exactly, Sean. I see us getting past the second round easily. Listen, they beat all these good teams already, so bring me a 7-game series and let's see. I'm gonna make a video in a couple weeks when we see the playoff picture, you know, gel. These are going to be the best playoffs we've seen in a very long time. First time we've seen an 82-game season playoffs and every team in its respective divisions, the right ones, since 18-19. This is gonna be a great playoffs, and all these teams are so good. It's gonna be amazing. Thought the Braun goal was soft by Dawes. Usually gives up one of the game. Yeah, I thought he played a good game though, Nico Dawes. I really did. That one goal, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We played like the Islanders tonight, shut them down. Yeah, very good defensively. I'm good, John. Thank you. Vin, I might be going Thursday as well. A whole squad at the game. Never just had a baby. Dan, it's life. Yeah. Shaq, I'm in the game. Oh man. Schneider sending the league a message. Let's go. Absolutely, Zach. Carlos. Oh, goodness. What's going on? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. You guys have been appreciating the content so much lately. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been so good. I'm having so much fun making videos and content right now, and it's really because of you guys. And I mean, I always have fun doing it, but you guys have been amazing, man. You guys have been amazing with the support, the likes, you know, the subscribes. It's amazing. It's just great to see. It's great to see. I love you guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys so much. Tyler, what's going on? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers. Do you think the Rangers would have traded Kakko to re-sign Cop and would sign Cop for Ryan first? Oh, super. I did not understand a word that said. Maybe I have to type that again. I don't want them to trade Kakko if that's what you're asking. Jaden, you guys have fun at the game going to the Penguins versus Capitals on Saturday. That should be a very fun game as well, Jaden. I hope you have a good time there. Getting a Schneider sweater. Revo showing the kid how to throw. Oh, maybe Trouba too. Trouba. Going to the Rangers game on April 16th. Very nice, Sean. So happy we won tonight. Oh, yeah. Great win. Great win. Had to win after a 2-game losing streak. He was amazing in the first 10 minutes when the Rangers were pressing. And that was when the Rangers really had their only huge sustained offensive zone shifts were in the first 10 minutes. And Dawes kept them in. Great win, brother. Brother John Wayne Causey. Yep. Great win, my John. Shines looks like an innocent kid. He's got some grit to his game. Absolutely. Rangers have beaten the Leafs 2 out of 3, Florida 2 out of 3, Tampa sweep, Washington and Carolina split. Boston swept over the first 2 games. We have a good chance. Yeah, no, 100%, Matthew. I agree. TD, what's going on? What's up? Nice win by the boys tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go Rangers. Shaq, who do you see winning a Leafs Lightning series? I think I gotta go with Tampa just because of the experience. And Toronto blew a 6-1 lead tonight, 5-1 lead. My goodness, man. Both of those teams, Florida and Toronto, defensively, man, oof, they give up a lot of goals. But I think I'd have to lean with Florida in a series if it was Florida-Toronto, simply because of Sergei Bobrovsky and Spencer Knight. You know, they have the better goaltenders. I pray there's a way to re-sign all the additions after this deadline. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Going to a playoff game round 1 if we have home ice. I'm going to either game 1 or game 2. Very cool New York style. Good for you. They love them all. Very cool. Yeah, I know. Me too. Lightning in 6 bin. Jury gonna have Strom walk to free agency so we can re-sign Cop. But is Andrew Cop gonna be able to play second line center with Artemi Panarin? That's the only concern I have. Is that we know Ryan Strome and Artemi Panarin can produce, you know? And you're not gonna have that much time to experiment because you gotta re-sign them, you know? These playoffs are gonna be amazing, Sean. I can't wait. I can't wait. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you. Rangers all the way, absolutely. Do you think Capo would have to be traded in the offseason to re-sign Cop? No, I don't think so, because I don't think Capo's going to get that big of an extension. And who do you think would re-sign first, Cop or Stromer? Man, I'm telling you, it's simply because of Ryan Strome and the experience he already has playing with Artemi Panarin. And Artemi, I said this in the pregame earlier, because you guys were asking me the same question about Cop or Strome. Ryan Strome and Artemi Panarin have played with each other now for the last few seasons, and Artemi Panarin is your highest paid player. He's your most important player offensively. You have to make him happy, I think. I really do think that... Oh, Marie! Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, so I really do think that... Oh, Bride Dizzle with the membership, my goodness! $9.99 for Marie, and And Bride's in the junior division, becoming a member. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so where was I? Anyway, yeah, like I said, there it is. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so as to what I was saying, now I'm embarrassed. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, as to what I was saying, Strom has already been playing with Panarin, so I could see them leaning towards Strom. That's what I was gonna say. Don't you think we give enough credit to Jeff Gordon? Dove, 100% right. This is Jeff Gordon's team, most of it, you know. Marie, thank you. I love you. You're the best. Strom was pretty good tonight. Yeah, he was. The back check he had on the 2-on-1. Yeah, I think Strom's two-way game tonight was really good. Finally fixed it. You're the man, Bryce. Thank you. I think Copp can play with Panarin easily. Copp is already better than Strom, and Panarin's production will go up playing with Copp, or at least it should. It's possible, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. If only life was that easy to keep up with this team for years. Yeah. Did we talk about the Leafs game yet? Not yet. We did not go around score. We did not do scores around the league yet. We did not. Yeah, Marie, thank you for the $9.99. My girlfriend, of course, you're the best. And Bride Dizzle with the membership. If you guys want to become a member too, just hit the join right next to subscribe. Here you go. The support goes straight to me, so I would really appreciate that. Here's the best case, folks. Copp and Strom take cuts to stay in New York, play with Brad, build a dynasty. You could happen. Casey, I think Revo has to play in the playoffs if he played Pitt. I think so too, Casey. I think so too. Steve, what's going on? How you doing? Really scared of Tampa, Carolina, and best of 7 series. You should be. I mean, you should be. You know, regular season success, it translates to the playoffs a little bit, but against these tough teams. Carolina to the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago. I think that was the 18-19 season, the last time there was actually real playoffs, 82-game series. Carolina was in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then Tampa Bay Lightning, 2-time Stanley Cup champions. No matter what kind of cups they were cups. So you gotta bring the long hair back. Oof. I don't know. I need a haircut right now. I like the long hair, but I don't know. It just wasn't. It was unmanageable. It really was. You know, I can't really manage it that well. Chris Kreider and Gordon rebuild the Knicks and Giants. They need them. I also think they don't trade 2 second-rounders in Morgan Barron just to get a couple months of Andrew Copp. To be honest, true. You're the boss, Brides. Yeah. How do you feel about the Yanks this year, Shaq? I'm excited for the Yanks. Thursday there will be a reaction video for the New York Yankees. If hopefully the game doesn't get rained out, so I'm excited. Your reaction vids are awesome, by the way, but why don't you have the game in the corner, small screen? Copyright strikes. They'll take the video down. I wouldn't be able to monetize the videos anyway. Yeah, but most of the time, sometimes I'll put it on like TikTok. I'll do a I'll put the screen of the game on TikTok. I appreciate the support though, Dove. Thank you. Does Reeves play or not? I think Reeves plays in the playoffs. What do you think about a possible playoff series against the Washington Capitals? Would love that. Would love that. It's possible. Regular season is meaningless because if you recall, you swept the Canes 4-0 and then you swept them in the bubble. Exactly. And that was also a different circumstance. That was months after, you know. You're right though. Got to keep the short hair because the last time the Rangers in the playoffs in 2017, you had it short and they were semi-successful. You're very right. You're very true. And by the way, Justin, yeah, you're 100% right. I mean, it doesn't translate sometimes. Yeah. So the long hair was just I was doing it and then COVID hit and then I couldn't get a cut, so it just kept getting longer. But the short hair, yeah, I mean, I looked like a child in those last videos, in the last playoff videos, you know. Who do the Rangers play next? The Rangers' next game is Thursday against the Pittsburgh Penguins at Madison Square Garden, and I'll be there, live reaction video. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Great win, man. Thanks for coming out. You can maybe argue fair use for things like that if the context is transfer. Yeah, I know. I never took the chance, and I don't know if I really want to because I don't want any copyright strikes. You know, this is the one channel I want to have forever where all my content's at. You know, I don't want to ever make a mistake or something. Oh, Jersey Devil. Thank you so much for the membership, man. I really do appreciate it. Squirts Division. Now you can get all those cool access to the emotes and stuff like this. Hold on, I'll show you. Very cool. Thank you, Jersey Devil, for the membership. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're the man. Yeah, that's hype. Thank you. Bring back the long hair. Hope you had a great time in Dallas. Dallas is amazing. Dallas is incredible. Marie and I had such a good time. Georgie getting comfortable. Yeah, and I'm sure he's going to get a lot more games, too. He's going to get a lot more games. Hot take, Avs don't get past the second round. I don't think they will either, MP. I don't think they will either. Rangers win 4-0 against the Pens. That'd be pretty cool for shutout. I do think Igor will get that start, though, on Thursday. Don LaGreca had long hair, too. Don LaGreca is the man. You'll be at Rangers, Bruins, TD of the 23rd, Bryce. Yes, that should be a sick game. It's a good thing not to risk for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought about it, but I can't, you know. Keep your Discord notice on. I'm going to let you know. I'm different going Thursday. Awesome. Saps of the emotes. Oh, emotes are the greatest, man. I do want to add a few more. I'm going to add a few more before the playoffs start because I do plan on streaming a lot more as well. Like, you know, how we used to do, like, last year. Yeah, so. You guys, hey, Jersey Devil, you guys look real strong this year, man. Crazy what good goaltending does for a team. Very true. Very true. And I'm sure you Devils fans understand that. You've had Marty Brodeur your whole life, you know. Must be nice. Haha, good luck in the playoffs. Thank you, Jersey Devil. I really do appreciate the membership. Thank you. Had Devils fans gone through the stream yet? Yeah, there's Devils fans in here all the time. There are. And I love them. I do, man. I like the Devils fans. They're a good group. They're very similar to Ranger fans, you know. If the Rangers bring back the Hockey House playoff bus or a reunion party, will you be there? You never know. I could be. No matter what we say about Reeves, he must play every playoff game because, to me, Kreider and everyone in Gaudreau, Reeves, and Chessie to me are important. Success in the playoffs. Yeah, you're right. Going to the 16th. Are you going? No. The next game I'm going to is Thursday, and then I don't know about after. We'll see. I'm also going to the game Thursday. Need a win, Ryan. Need a win. Be huge to beat Pittsburgh. Be huge. Oh, man, another membership. You guys are the best. Sean, thank you so much for the membership. I really do appreciate it. Man, this is a great stream. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. Juniors division, Sean, you're the man. Thank you. Casey, game against Pens will be interesting. I was at last game in Pittsburgh, and we dominated them for 60 minutes. Very true, Casey. Pens will come out hard, most likely, after we beat them the last few times. Very true, Casey. I do think that. But I thought that last game, too, and they didn't, you know. Dove, John Boy and Don LaGreca say it. How is they don't sugarcoat if the Yankees did really stupid things. No clue why. Hopefully it all works out. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the Yankees. I'm excited to just watch baseball again. Do you think Igor's play has fallen off? Yes, Dan, and I do expect Igor to get a lot more starts. I do. So yeah. People like to say stuff like that, but to be honest, I don't agree the team hasn't played well in front of them. Yeah, and I mean, they all look tired, man. I mean, like, they're playing every other night, too, now, for the last month. So I do expect April to be more of a Georgiev month. We'll see him playing a lot of games. And then I think against, like, possible playoff opponents, we'll see Igor. You going to a playoff game this year? I hope, Shaq. I really do. I hope. I got to see how much the tickets are, you know, which games, if it's 3 or 4, if it's 1 and 2. What do you think the lineup should be when Kakko and Rooney come back? Oh, my goodness. You guys are killing it. KSR, thank you so much for the membership. I really do appreciate that, guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you. Where was I? Thank you. I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you. And your names will go into the bottom banner most likely next stream because it takes a little bit. You know, I just got to. You guys are the best. I can't even. This is crazy. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Leave a like if you're enjoying, guys. All right. Wow, a lot of new members. Jeez, that's awesome, guys. Yeah, so when Kakko and Rooney come back, I'm not sure what the lineup's going to look like. I do think you take Brazinski and Hunt out, and then it's like you interchange Reeves with a guy like Rooney maybe, or, you know, you might take Mott out. Like, you can have like one extra forward after those two guys come back, so we'll see. Kreider is so good in front of the net. That goal today, had no clue how he got in. Allen thought Panarin tipped it in. Or, no, Panarin shot it to Kreider, and it went to Zibanejad. But, no, I saw it right away, too. It went from Panarin to Kreider in the back of the net. Yeah, Kreider's amazing, man. Saps, your thoughts on keeping Zibanejad, Kreider, and Frankie together going in the playoffs? I would like to see Kopp on that first line, just to see a little more time. Because, I mean, the game against the Devils, that's what happened. That's what they did. They did, Kopp, Kreider, Zibanejad. I would like to see that a little bit. I don't know if they're going to try that out, but yeah, I like Frankie other there. If it's not him, you should go to a viewing party at Bryant Park or something. Yeah, that'd be really cool, Alex. Yeah, best way to be at playoff games without spending too much money. You got that right. James, great show, Mike. Keep up the good work. Go Rangers. Thank you, James. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like you can't take Mon out. He's been really good. Yeah, exactly. But you're gonna have like one extra forward where like that, if that person doesn't play, it's like, damn, that kind of stinks. Swiss Rangers fan, thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate you. Thank you. I go to viewing parties whenever the Rangers are in the playoffs since I can't afford to go to a national game. Me too. I would do the same, Alex. I like to watch them here with my friends, which is really cool. Johnny, let's go Rangers. Hell yeah, man. Let's go Rangers, Johnny. Yeah, so I like to do that. My friends are here usually, and it's a lot of fun. Actually, I'm gonna put the members in now because it's pretty cool. How about the Leafs game? Yes, we're gonna go into scores around the league in a few seconds. We're gonna do it soon. Let me just put these new members in because you guys are the best. Brides, which account did you use? Bride Dizzle, I think. Bride Dizzle, and then we got who else? I think Jersey Devil was after him, right? You guys are the best. I love you guys. Jersey Devil. Awesome. Then we got Sean Smythe. Sean Smith or Sean Smythe? Oh, that's way too many spaces. That's a lot of spaces too. I think it's funny how Mika just dumps pucks in and Frank and Kreider fly in. Let me tell you, I did not expect Frankie Vetrano to be this fast. I really didn't. I like the way that kid can skate. He plays hard. And I mean, what else can you ask for the guy with that kind of with those kinds of line mates? You know, you're there to just do that stuff. You know, I don't think I'm missing anyone else, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Let me know if I missed you as a member. Yeah. How about yeah? We'll get into the scores around the league in a little bit. I promise. I think it's I read that. All right, cool, Brad. It's cool. What about the Kreider haters? Oh, I've never been a Kreider hater. I've loved Christopher Kreider since the day he came into the NHL in the playoffs against Ottawa, right? Ottawa, I think it was, or the Devils, or Caps, whatever. That 2011 series, I think it was 11-12. You have me yelling "Cry Dizzle" every time he scores. Thanks for getting me back into hockey again. Oh man, that's so nice to hear. You're welcome. Listen, it's all about the community. With Rooney and Kakko coming back in the lineup, do you think it's gonna mess with the chemistry? No, because I do think Kakko and Rooney are guys that can get thrown into the lineup easily. I think maybe more Rooney because he's a bottom six player. So we'll see. Gotta go. Keep up the great work, man. Love the vids coming. Appreciate all the time and hard work. Thank you, Dove. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, it's too bad you don't have any barbecue while you were in Dallas. Yeah, I only had one little thing, pulled pork. Just out of curiosity, how was American Airlines Center? Just wanted to know if it was worth the visit. Oh, absolutely. Marie and I were sitting there, and we were like in awe how beautiful American Airlines Center is. And it's actually on the TV right now. The Dallas Stars are playing the New York Islanders, and we're gonna get in the scores around the league in about 2 seconds here. Yeah, beautiful arena. Post streams coming back regularly. Yes, most likely, John. Most likely they're coming back. I did like the recaps, and I do think I'll do a recap in the morning, which is kind of cool. I think I'll just do the recap in the morning now. So you still get a pregame stream, sometimes pregame video if I have enough time. Dallas did the power play here late in the middle of the third. You still have the pregame, possibly pregame video, pregame stream, and then postgame video, reaction video, and postgame stream. It's fun. Love Kreider. He's great. Needs to see. Absolutely agree. Fan made the shot from center ice and tiny hole during their first intermission. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, Coop. What's your feeling on the Rangers captaincy situation as of right now? I was a little upset that they didn't have one in the beginning of the season, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I like it now, you know? Of course we do, because they're winning and they're successful and the leadership core is there. Frankie getting an opportunity of a lifetime and taking advantage of it for what he costed. Yeah, absolutely. Julian, nice on Schneider to leave a mark on Sharangovich. Literally, yeah, I know. I hope he's okay, though, Sharangovich. I like him. Alan and I like Sharangovich a lot. Recaps in the morning is what you did last year. Yeah, I think, right? Like, I did it after the day or two after. Love the recap, Saps. Thank you, Matthew. Are you going to react to Yankees opening day, Dustin? Dustin, I will. I will, Dustin. All right, let's go to scores around the league. Real quick, we're just going to run through them. The Panthers won 7-6 in overtime. The Maple Leafs blew a 5-1 lead. Rangers beat the Devils 3-1. Blue Jackets beat the Flyers 4-2. The Avalanche beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 6-4. The Red Wings beat the Bruins 5-3. Ottawa beats the Canadiens 6-3. Buffalo beats Carolina 4-2. And then we still got games going on. It looks like Nashville's going to beat Minnesota. The Islanders are down a goal against the Dallas Stars here in the third period, and Edmonton and San Jose just getting underway with scores around the league. We will talk about now the Rangers not only being 2 points behind the Carolina Hurricanes for first in the Metropolitan Division with their loss against the Buffalo Sabres, and the Rangers are up 4 points against Pittsburgh with their loss against Colorado. Rangers have a chance to make that 6 points and tie Carolina on Thursday. Do you think Gallant gets enough recognition for the Rangers' success? No, he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough. He doesn't. He's been a huge contributor for why the Rangers are so successful this year. 100%, Sean. He doesn't get enough credit. I don't even think I've heard his name in the Jack Adams race, and this team went from not making the playoffs last year to being one of the best teams in the NHL, standings-wise. You know what I mean? You're right. He's been flying lately as well. I was gonna say, ever since him and Lafreniere have been together, those two have just been clicking. You know, it's been amazing. Do you think they have a C before the playoffs? No, they're not gonna give a captain for the playoffs. Who do you see winning the hard Breadman? Austin Matthews, man. The guy almost has 60 goals. He's gonna most likely win Maurice Richard. I think Austin Matthews, he's been so valuable to the Maple Leafs, man. He really has. I could see you going to him. Another guy, maybe Huberdeau. In Florida. Guys lining up too. I think it's either one of those two for MVP. Good to know the Devils aren't the only team that gave up 4 goal lead to Florida. Yeah, I mean, but Florida, it's funny because Florida and Toronto, they're both kind of similar in terms of, like, they don't really defend their net as much. And I said this earlier, but I would take Florida over Toronto in a 7-game series because of the goaltending. Who do you think should be captain? Chris Kreider. If the Islanders lose, our magic number is 4, right? Yeah, because they are technically the last team to, yeah. Oh, wait, Vin, you're right. Oh, you're right, because if they do lose, then I'm going to put that game on, actually, because now I want to dial into that. Vin, I think you're 100% right, because they're the last team that's at the bubble of the playoffs. You're right. Oh, you're 100% right. Wow, look at Vin. You're a beast. See, this is why we have Vin, man. He's the man. One last thing about Dallas, you should look up the history of the Stars goal song by the rock band Pantera. It's quite a story. I will get to that, Alex. Thank you. John, okay, guys, past my bedtime, especially the NCAA chip last night. Good night, John. Thanks for coming out, man. I do appreciate it. What is Gallant's deal right now? How long is he going to be here? Hopefully forever. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but, I mean, the Rangers, as long as they have success, they'll stay. I promise. Remember when David Quinn was our head coach? Seems like forever ago. I just said what I said about the Gerard Gallant. I did, and I believe in that. But I do think David Quinn should have got another year. I do. I'll say that till the day I die. I do think he deserved another year. You know? Dude, the Sabres didn't get that. See that yet? Gold blue shirts. Aloha from Maui. Maui. Oh my goodness. Trace, what's going on? Thanks for coming out. Matthew and oh. Yes. Real quick, who do you think is going to win the Frozen Four? Michigan, Denver, Minnesota. Oh, Michigan. Oh, that team isn't ridiculous. That team in Michigan is ridiculous. I'm assuming you're talking about the University of Michigan Wolverines. I don't follow NCAA. I follow it as much as Rangers prospects, and then I do my research on those guys. I do like the Michigan, but that's for different reasons. I've always liked them my whole life. Carl Hagelin, former Michigan Wolverine. But yeah, that team is loaded. I know that. Owen Power, Matty Beniers. Want to talk about the Leafs? You want to talk about the Leafs? Yeah, the Leafs might have some problems in the playoffs, but I do think this is the best team that they've had for a very long time. So I think that might be a reason why they can go far this year. Straining my chair after Sharon Govich goal. No. I think I'm gonna keep the chair tilted the way it is. It's just, it always works like that. It's always been like that. And plus, I think I'd block whoever's sitting behind me, which I don't want to do. That's not great. Yeah, Wolverines. Okay, cool. That's not what I meant. Oh, what'd you mean, Justin? I'm sorry. Look at the game they played today. I know. The Leafs were up 5-1, and the Leafs were up 5-1, and then Florida came back in the third period, which they've been doing a lot lately, by the way. Florida's kind of like that never say die team, like the Rangers, where they're down and they came back. 7-6, they won in overtime. Giroux and Huberdeau have been money. Oh, Huberdeau won in overtime, huh? They've been money. Gotta eat dinner from Chipotle. Have a great night, Saps. Alex, have a great night, man. Thank you so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you. Knight stood on his head after Bobrovsky got pulled. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, so Bobrovsky got pulled, and then Spencer Knight came in. Spencer Knight's a good goalie. You know, they took him as high as they did, and then it's funny because they signed Bobrovsky, and then we were all kind of confused. Wow, Florida had 49 shots on goal. A lot of penalties in this game. Wow, 7 power plays for Toronto and 6 for Florida. Man, 5-1 Toronto, and then they just blew it. But then they, you know, Florida took the lead 6-5, and then John Tavares scored to tie it up 4 minutes left in the third. That was almost a regulation win for Florida, you know? I'll drop the chair comments. Keep up the go race. Ask Kyle. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate you coming out here and supporting it. I do appreciate that. What do you guys think about Michael Bunting? Possible? I mean, I don't think he's going to win the Calder this year because of, you know, he's kind of slowed down, and a couple guys in Detroit, Mo Sider especially. Lucas Raymond, they've been really good this year for Detroit. I was wondering what you guys thought about Michael Bunting possibly winning the my goodness, the Rookie of the Year trophy. Now I forgot the name of it. Calder. There you go, Calder. I have an odd question, not saying this. I have an odd question, not saying that this is what I want necessarily, but do you think this is a better team with Booch in the lineup? I know you can't control injuries to guys like Blay, but curious. I think this is a different team with either Blay or Buchnevich still in the lineup. If Buchnevich was here, I think he'd still be playing with KZB, and then you might be a little bit deeper. The injury is what it is. Blay was never here to replace Buchnevich's production. That's not what he was here for. He was literally here to just give a little bit of an edge. And listen, it is what it is. I do think Pavel Buchnevich is having a great season in St. Louis, career high in points and goals and all that. And I think Blake could have been a very good contributor. I do think this would be a different team with him on it, but I'm not sorry that he's not. Kyle! Kyle, thank you so much for the 5. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks. No, you sound like Biz. He's been preaching Bunting for the Calder all season. I'm not saying he was going to win it. You know, there were talks about him winning it, you know? Because he is like, what, 28? It was just weird. Who do I think is winning the cup? Florida. Or Carolina, I don't know. The Rangers. Jersey Devil. No way for Bunting. He's 26, been playing pro hockey for 4 years. Okay, I was just wondering. I wasn't going to say that, you know, he was winning and all that. Ryan, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I don't know why, but this win just felt very good. Yeah, Zach, this was a good winning. You know, the Devils are a good team. They, you know, we were talking about in the pregame earlier that they just are a few pieces away from becoming a very good team. Maybe a head coach, starting goaltender, maybe deepen that defense core and forward core a little bit. They could do what the Rangers similarly did, bring in some veterans, and listen, they could be a good team. They could be a very good team. 3-2 Dallas Stars. Oh, that was almost 4-2. I think the Stars are like killing the Islanders in shots. What a deflection by Robertson. I think Jason Robertson's been great this year for the Dallas Stars. The Rangers will win the cup easily. I hope. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I mean, the playoffs are gonna be so much fun. Sean, I'm so excited for the playoffs. I'm so excited. You know, we're gonna have the Yankees game starting on Thursday, and then we're gonna have, you know, playoff hockey, which I'm going to be covering all of it. You know, not just Rangers. I have, you know, I'm able to do that right now where I'm able to cover everything for the Rangers, and I'm going to be able to do everything for the NHL. You know, we're going to have the bracket video, and then I'm going to be previewing each round, which is going to be awesome. Kyle, what's going on? Schneider helped spark the win. Yeah, with that hit and fight, Kyle, absolutely. I love Brayden Schneider. I love it. Did you get a mystery box this time around? Haven't gotten one in a while, Vin. Yeah, I've stayed away from those. Decided to not splurge on those. Ranger fans were loud tonight. Yeah, they were. I love Robo. He's been so good in fantasy. Ooh, that's a good pick for you. Sprite, we won. Yeah, we did. Blay would have been great in this team. Possibly flourish in the way Kreider did. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. Maybe not the same amount of points and goals, but in the same sort of fashion. Yeah, he's a big, strong guy. And he's got a Stanley Cup. He was the only guy in the team with the cup. Before, except for Goudreau. Yeah. Yep. He was the only guy. Cry Dizzle and Schneid tonight, baby. Matthew, yeah. Cry Dizzle and Schneid. I love Brayden Schneider. I like him a lot. I really do. I really do. I like Brayden Schneider. I like the way he plays the game. I think he can be on the scene for a very long time. Donald Brashear. Wasn't he working at like he was working at Tim Hortons, right? Like a few years ago. He was working at Tim Hortons. I love when our fans just take over buildings. Oh yeah, Casey. I mean, I was talking to Alan tonight, and I was like, a lot of Ranger fans say like the Islanders arena is more like that, where the Rangers fans will infiltrate them. I do think it's more 50-50, but recently it's like there's more Ranger fans at the Prudential Center than there are Devils fans. Love Gallant, but if he puts Nemeth, Braun, or Schneider, oh no, I don't think that's gonna happen, Kyle. I think Schneider's played good enough to like be that guy. I really do. He's gonna be the 5th defenseman, and then 6 is either gonna be Nemeth or Braun. Kind of took over Tampa too, Casey. Well, that makes sense too, because a lot of New Yorkers go to Tampa. We see that at like Tampa Bay Ray games for Yankees fans too. And Yankees fans also travel well. And that's also the thing. The Rangers travel well. Ranger fans, they travel well. Ryan Clough. Sports type. Give me the oldies. Ryan Clough. Former New York Ranger. He scored a goal. He scored one of the goals at the Rangers in the Rangers Sabres game years ago when they scored 5 in like 3 minutes. He was one of those goals. Standing out tonight by our fans was sick after the win. Very cool, very cool. Even out west we take over. It's wild. Yeah, I mean, I was in Dallas, and when I went this year, I mean, there were so many Rangers fans. There was like, for the warm-ups, obviously, if you've been to the Garden recently, or they let you go down there, and you go see the warm-ups. The Rangers section, I swear, I felt like I was at MSG with how many people were around us, and I was actually fortunate enough to go behind the net to watch warm-ups. It was awesome. It was awesome. Schneidizzle. I'm not gonna call Schneider Schneidizzle. Cry Dizzle is Cry Dizzle. I like Schneids for Schneids, I like that. Cheaper to travel than go to MSG. You got that right, Fleming. We've been bad for so long. You guys turned the Rock into the Garden 2.0. Hopefully that changes soon, and we get the rivalry back. I love the Rangers Devils rivalry. I do, because it's like, there's something different about that rivalry, because maybe like the playoff history recently, and they played in the playoffs. I just feel like that's a bigger rivalry. I really do, than the Rangers Islanders. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the playoff series. You went to both games in Carolina this year. Yeah, you do that, right, Matthew? I know you do that. Yep. 50-50, so many Ranger fans. It makes sense. It makes sense. Team travels well. Yeah, one in Anaheim this year. 60% Ranger fans easily. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thoughts on Salty Islanders fans? It's funny. I don't really run into that many Salty Islanders fans. Like my friends who are Islanders fans, they respect the game. They call it like it is usually. So, yeah, I mean, there's Salty fans in every team though. It's not just Islanders fans. Yankees highlights, what's going on? You ready for Thursday? I know I am. It's kind of funny because the Devils fans are super nice whenever I tell them I'm a diehard Ranger fan. Yeah, it's like, if you're a hockey fan, and I've said this before on stream as well, if you're a hockey fan and you're an actual like good person, you're gonna get along with other hockey fans who are good people. It's all about that camaraderie. It's not so much on who you root for, it's more on like who the person you are. Sports type. Honestly, people sleep on the fact that if we win the division and play Tampa round 1, which is possible, Rangers only 2 points behind Carolina. We're looking at all the games being home games. I mean, yeah, you'll definitely have a lot of Ranger fans down there. Shout out Ryan Clough, best of all time. Oh man, yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, sports. You're not wrong. How many fights have you ever gotten into at games? None, because I don't interact. Like, I don't interact, man. Because I'm there. I already spent so much money. I'm sitting in a seat. I'm trying to enjoy my time at the Ranger game. I'm not gonna argue with someone over something stupid. I'm not gonna get in someone's face and whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm not the kind of guy to even get into like a confrontation with someone over a freaking Ranger game. It's. I think my reasons to fight are a little bit stronger than that. Hope we get Tampa since we stepped their butt. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd like to stay away from Tampa out of anyone else simply because they are the repeating champions. Yeah. So I don't know if I'd want that, but 3-2 Dallas, under 5 minutes left to go. The Islanders need to win every single game they possibly can. It's very possible for them to make the playoffs as well. Shots are now... What are the shots here for this game? The Islanders only have 18 shots, and the Stars are about to hit 40 right here. My goodness. Agreed. It also guarantees us home ice in round 2 if we end up taking the division. Yeah, absolutely it does. Because you'd have to play the division. So, you win the division, you're going to be good. I'd like to see the Rangers win the division. Why not, right? Why not? Why not win the division? Because you have the best, road, technically. That would be an advantage for the Rangers. Yeah. Remember when we swept the Canes in the regular season, then absolutely smoked us in the playoffs? Yeah, Fleming, see, I understand, like, regular season success against teams doesn't always translate to postseason success against that same team. Just because you beat them 4 times doesn't mean you're going to beat them in the playoffs. But I do want to, like, excuse that bubble playoffs because it was, like, 5 months after they last played Carolina, It's, like, to me, it's just, it's not the same. But I do understand what you're saying. I do 100% agree with you. I saw a Canes fan 2 weeks ago. Middle finger at every Ranger fan. Yeah, I'm just not going to even entertain that. I went to a Devils Islanders game with the Rangers hoodie on. Wasn't the only one either. My cousin who went with me as the Rangers grab on too. I was actually talking about this with my girlfriend, Marie, and I said, if you go to a game and you have the same sport on, I don't care what jersey it is. It could be an Islander at a Ranger Bruin game. I don't care. You're there to have fun and enjoy your game. I'm not going to chirp you about that. Maybe I'll chirp you about wearing the wrong sport. Like if you're wearing the baseball jersey at a hockey game, then maybe I'll chirp you. But I would never like get into a fight with somebody over that. Stay away from Tampa. I think them and Carolina are 2 teams we just don't match up well with in the playoffs. But it could be very true. Very true. I think Andre just made a big save on Barzal. You were at the game. Great win, Brandon. Great win. Me and my friends are thinking about going to the Canes game. Tickets are super cheap, and it's a Tuesday. Is that Rangers Canes, Schnazzy? Not even mad about the bubble sweep. That sweep got us laughing. Very true, Julian. Very true. I love Laffy too. Stuart, hey, what's up, Sap? Rangers can catch Carolina. Carolina's games coming up are not going to be a walk in the park. Yeah, you're right, Stuart. They can easily catch Carolina. Now only 2 points behind them. This season and team has been so entertaining. If someone before the end of the last season was competing for the second and first in the Metro, they'd call me a liar. I'd call them a liar. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Gregory. Stell, Kako has not practiced yet, but he can easily fit in the top 6, I think, if he comes back. Maybe drop for Toronto down and maybe Cop. I'm not sure. I think top 6. If not, maybe 3rd line. 200 is like $90. That's not bad. I wasn't the only Ranger fan in the stands, though. It's not like the Rangers game. It was pretty fun. Cool. I have so many other jerseys that I try to stay away from a Rangers jersey when I'm at UBS or any other non-Rangers games. I had a excuse me. I had a Washington Capitals TJ Sochi. It wasn't Capitals. It was TJ Sochi sweatshirt. It was a TJ Oshie, when he was in the Olympics and all that. They call him TJ Sochi. I wore that to an Islander Capital game, and sometimes I wear I have a University of Michigan sweatshirt. I'll wear that to the hockey games too. I see here on the Dallas Stars, 2:09 to go left in the 3rd. They're up by 1 over the Islanders. Yeah. All right, AJ, good. I'm happy you're staying safe. Not trying to get a beer shower from Islanders fans, Yeah, you just want to enjoy the game whenever you can go. Random, but what's your favorite jersey number? I like 11. Last number I wore was 77, and that was not because of D'Angelo. It's funny because him and I actually started wearing 77 around the same time. I think he got traded to the Rangers, and I started wearing 77. That's why I liked him a lot too, because he ended up wearing my number. I was saying, but my number's 11 usually. Is Kako skating though? He's not practicing with the team, but I did hear he is skating. Good stuff, Saps. Thank you, Dom. Absolutely love the content. Hopefully I see you at the game soon. I'm going Thursday, so if you're there, hit me up on my social medias. You all know that I just changed everything to Saps Sports on this channel, and the TikTok and Twitter are now Saps Sports as well. Mikey Saps 311 still on Instagram. I've only been to a preseason Rangers game. I'd be so hyped to go to the Canes game because my last friend turned 21 this year. How much are the beers now in MSG? I think $13.50 or $14. I don't drink anymore. I haven't bought a beer in MSG in a while now. I don't remember. I can ask Marie. I think like $14, like still, or maybe even a little more. It was because of Frank Vetrano. Really, really. I've never been to a Bruins game, but honestly, I'm kind of scared. I don't know. I've never been to Boston either. Actually, Marie, again, has been to a lot of, I don't know about a lot of, but I know she just went to last year, Boston Red Sox game. But it wasn't against the Yankees. Good win, Christian. Good win. Friend actually got Dancing Larry to dance at his wedding. Everyone went nuts. Oh, Larry. Oh, Larry. I love Larry. Good guy. Good guy. You know, you go up to him and say hello. He knows who I am, too, which is pretty cool. Because, I mean, I've watched him over the years at games, you know, just dance. And the fact that he knows who I am, which is pretty cool. Beers are super expensive anywhere. Yeah, at any stadium, any event. So expensive. MC Smasher, great win. Huge win. The net is off. And no one's seeing it. Oh my goodness. The Islanders just wasted like 10 seconds because no one looked at it. Net's off. Brayden Schneider next to Adam Fox. I think he's an Adam Fox and Jacob Trouba like duo. You know what I mean? My friend who's an Islanders fan made it out of game 2 of round 2 in the playoffs, and he said he was fine. Yeah. I mean, listen, you go and you enjoy yourself and keep to yourself and you'll be fine. Gallant Coach of the Year? Still, surprisingly not. I have not heard him in any conversation for Coach of the Year. And I just talked about it earlier that why not, man? This team was like not in the playoffs last year and not a like great team. And Gallant came in, took this team, and now is one of the best teams in the league. So funny, he's the Rangers mascot, best Rangers. Oh yeah, Larry, right? He is the Rangers mascot. I love it. Rangers at Fenway, New Year's Day. Oh, very cool. Wait, what do you mean? Rangers at Fenway? That'd be pretty cool. Like for the Winter Classic, that'd be dope. Gonna head out. Thanks, Saps. See you, Vin and Trust. I'll see you later, Matthew. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. Saps get to the first home game in the playoffs. I'll be there. Dom, I would love to. Let's see how much those tickets are. I'll see. Last game I went to a Diamondbacks game where they killed the game. Very cool, very cool. Speaking of Fox, I feel like he's been off lately. This is Adam Fox's first 82 game season in the NHL. That's my theory. I don't think he's hurt. I think it's his first 82 game season. He's getting tired. His first 82 game season, along with his partner Ryan Lindgren. Guess what? On the second pairing, it's also Keandre Miller's first 82 game season, along with, well, Kako hasn't played 82, but it would have been his first 82 game season. You know, because of COVID, and then the year after. Dallas just had a chance to bury it and they couldn't do it in the empty net. Oh, and Lafreniere's first 82 game season. But I do admit though, Vin, I do agree with you that they look a little off. Larry! Dallas gets it out of the zone, down the ice. It'll be an icing? Oh no, maybe not. Looks like Rope Hintz won a battle. 10 seconds to go. The Islanders come up the ice. Josh Bailey now throws it in the zone. It's onside. Palmieri trying to win a battle. And the Dallas Stars will win it 3-2. The Islanders lose. And the Rangers' magic number is now cut to 4, Vin? The Rangers' magic number, I believe, has just been cut down to 4, right? With that win now by the Dallas Stars over the New York Islanders, Dancing Larry will punch anyone in the face who disrespects the blue shirts. And I respect him for that, AJ. Christian, I want them to do the best that they can. You know, I don't really care where they sit. Our Stars, 4. Let's go. Rangers' magic number is now 4. They win Thursday and the Islanders lose. They clinch, I believe. I think. I think. I don't know. Going to head out. Thanks, Saps. You're welcome, Billy. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate the support. Tartos, how much do you think we'll sign Kako? I'm not sure. Not sure. They will sign Kako. I'm not sure how much he's going to get. I thought we did better with the odd man rushes. We allowed less tonight. Oh, yeah, no, the defense was really good tonight, Stuart. Drury GM of the year next to Guerin. Yeah, Billy Guerin will probably get it. Wait, are we talking about fan art player? Sorry, a bit stuffed. Okay. Yeah, no. If I'm wrong, you all can ratio me on Twitter, I guess. You know, I think the Rangers' magic number just got cut down to 4. Because they won tonight and their magic number was 8. They got 2 points. With the win. And the Islanders just lost, and they're the last team to possibly make the playoffs, so they lost and they don't gain points. I think that's how that works. When we clinch, are we gonna be resting lots of people? And when? Yeah, they will. They'll rest a couple of guys. Probably Probably the last few games of the season. We'll see. No more than 2.5 AAV for Kako. I can see that. I can't remember the last time I saw a fight that lopsided. Schneider is an animal. Yeah, he is. Cobb trade was such a W. Oh, John, please. I love those trades. The trades that remain at this deadline, I can't get over them. I can't. They're so good. Colorado clinched tonight. They won, so they did clinch. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm thinking like a Heedle deal, 2 years, 2.35. Okay. Big time, but who did we trade for? Who? Who's Sprite? If you have not watched the reaction video yet, guys, please go make sure to go watch it and leave a like on that, as well as like on this stream. I do appreciate you guys so much. Kako should be waiting at bus stops for pennies. We shouldn't be talking about NHL contracts. No offense. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, does he deserve an NHL contract? I mean, I think so, but I know what you mean by that. You know, he didn't really play too well. You know, he's not that number 1 pick yet. I understand that. Number 2 pick yet. I understand that. I do. I understand your frustration with Kako. It makes sense. But he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. You know, there's no way he doesn't stay for the New York Rangers. Yeah, I really appreciate the support on the reaction video, guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you. Franco wasn't playing tonight. No. Frank Vetrano was playing tonight. He was. I was in Walmart in Tampa, and we have Vetrano, and I was like, hey, I have this guy in fantasy. That's pretty cool. As a Devils fan, I could see Kako getting a Wood or Zaka deal. 3 to 4 to 2.5 to 3. I can see that too. I can see them wanting to try to get as many years on that deal as possible, and try to pay him not as much money. Give me some Willie Styles in a Rangers jersey next season. William Nylander, is that who you're referring to, Rhino? Does anyone know a Kako timeline for his return? No, John. He has not practiced with the team yet, so I mean, it has to be at least another week. So glad Braun got paired with Schneider. No more Nemeth, please. Nemeth has been good lately, but I do agree with you that I like the Schneider-Braun pairing. I do. Aiden, it could be very possible that Kako does not play in the playoffs because of the simple chemistry factor, you know? It really, unless he gels quickly with the line when he comes back in the regular season, then you never know. He might not play in the playoffs. Islanders lose 3 to 2. Yeah, so I'm gonna look on Twitter real quick. Hold on, let me see if the I'm pretty sure the Rangers magic number would drop to 4, considering that the Islanders were like there. They would be the last team, and then the Rangers would go over. By the way, guys, Chris Kreider. I didn't even say this in the stream yet. Chris Kreider. Franchise record in power play goals and franchise record for game-winning goals with 10. Guy's been unbelievable. Who the hell? When they re-signed him, who the hell would have thought that in year 2 of that, well, no, year 1 technically, the contract. No, year 2, right? I think it's year 2. That would happen. Unreal. I'm gonna head out tonight. Big win. New York style, thank you so much for coming out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like when Nemeth first came back, he was strong, but after his first 2 or 3 games back, he seems a little more shaky. It's possible. It's possible. All right, guys, I'm going to head out because it's late. I do appreciate every single one of you guys on the stream. Thank you so much. You guys, this is a crazy night. You guys are amazing. If you are not subscribed and you're brand new, please subscribe down below. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. The support goes directly to me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are freaking amazing. Rangers win 3 to 1 over the New Jersey Devils. I will be in attendance on Thursday for the game. Tomorrow morning, there will be a recap of this game. I will talk about it later. Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll be talking about it. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Leave a like I said. Go watch the reaction video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TikTok and Twitter, Saps Sports, and Instagram, MikeySaps311. All right, Thursday, Rangers Penguins. I'll be there. I'll see you guys later. You guys are the best. Enjoy the outro, Versace. Good night, guys.